8 o'clock.
He
We're
knows
live.
he's live.
We're live. They can't hear me. They can't hear you. Hello, everybody.
It's just the voices in my head. I just can't understand them. I don't know what's going on. I I figured if I spoke quiet enough that they wouldn't bother me too much, but apparently not. Hey, everybody, how's it going? John here with What If I Could, Daily Scrolls. For all,
You got to write a script.
I don't know. I can't use the script. I can't use the script. I'll be like, Scroll Saw Portrait Design Woodwork and Woodworking. Brought to you by Harneal Media for all your website design and web needs. Contact Steve Nealon and Shaylee Morehouse. And also brought to you by Prairie Signs for all your sign needs in sign Peace Region area.
Oh, I've come up with a new name for Harneal Media. Since they've got new ownership, they're gonna change it from Harneal to Neil Moore.
Neil Morehouse.
Yeah, no, just Neil Moore.
Neil Moore.
Have to get on his knees more.
Neil.
Oh!
Hey, Steve,
hallelujah! I've shot my load and I'm done.
Glad you can join us here. Everybody in the chat there. Steve sees in the chat. I know he's up for a little bit, but not much longer though. Doug. Pat is out there, and Herb and Jen. Jen says she'll be on as soon as she gets home. Larry's out there. Lee's out there. Lee wants a link.
Jason came in and said hi and bye.
I'll be back.
Okay.
All right.
Hello, Pat. Long time no see, sir. Hello, Lee. Long time no see, sir.
Or as Russ Clarity would say, path.
Yeah. Hello, Doug, Larry.
Hello, everybody.
Jen.
Dog.
Jason Ricola. Oh, he's good night. Okay.
Yeah, he's good nightness.
Steve Combs, if you're there, good to see you, sir.
Steve Combs went to bed.
Mother
wait.
Fifi.
Hey, JJ.
Yeah.
Oh, and
hello, Jim. How you doing?
On the panel with us. I know you can hear them. I can freaking hear them.
So
to annoy you guys even more than they're annoying me, we got.
Wow, look at that damn business.
And also, there you go.
Like the Hollywood Squares.
Hello, everybody.
What if I could? Sorry. Back to you, John.
You're doing it wrong. The least you could know was me to scroll. At least you could know was me to scroll across the bottom of the screen.
Yeah.
You're backwards.
But ironically, it freezes right in front of my face. That's weird.
Imagine that. Right above where it says woodenvision.com. Isn't it Wooden Visions?
Yeah.
It is. He's got the S.
Holy hell! Whoever did my thing is
I'm like,
in trouble.
Like, you're gonna have to fire your promoter.
No, what the hell? I don't even remember how to change it. Oh my god!
Put your name in the title.
Oh, that is embarrassing.
That's all right. I can change it for you.
Doesn't even know his own website. Look
there
at
you
that.
go. Done.
Thank you. I just did it too.
Surprised didn't have two of them on there.
I misspelled my own dang thing all this time. Tens of people couldn't find my website because I screwed it up. No, I imagine it would come up correctly.
No.
Not necessarily.
Okay.
No.
I'm not responsible for any porn smut y'all may come across. I only do Bible studies.
Woodenvision.com. What comes
Lightning
up?
almost hit me. Sorry.
Yeah, you're supposed to show Jen how to do something if she comes on the
I got a total blank. I got a total blank page. I got nothing coming up at all on woodenvision.com.
I can imagine why.
Yeah, that's if she shows it.
Doug does not believe me. Can you believe that?
He says he finds it hard to believe.
Ooh, there's a nice.
Hey,
hello, Larry.
That's a cool.
About to get on.
I can't see a damn blessed thing.
It's a cool horse pattern. Want to see it?
Thank you. Want to see my card? Who
That's
did
nice.
that? That is nice. Who did that?
Can't tell you.
Have to get you.
Go
One of
ahead.
them. It's one of them. It's one of them free pattern designers.
Stand in line. A whole bunch of people won't kill of me.
So, if you guys caught me this afternoon, I was doing some more work on my
Nightmare Before Christmas, dude. Yeah. Watching 7.
Oh my god!
I'm not responsible. My hands are right here. I don't even know what he's. What?
Oh, it's a funny meme.
You do realize there's a show on right now, right?
Yeah, I'm on a show. I'll even share it with you guys. You guys want to see this funny meme?
Sure.
And you can't laugh too hard at it though, because I know Russ will.
I won't laugh.
Okay. Now, no laughing.
If you're gonna share it, you gotta show it.
I did.
I don't see anything.
All
It's
right,
in
let me
the
see.
hanging and chatting group.
We gotta show the people watching too.
No.
That's rude.
Mm. No laughing.
I had to send it to you too, Doug.
You but yeah, you probably don't want to show that on the show, but that's rude. That's just rude. Tacky, rude.
It's not that rude.
No, not rude.
No, I'm just.
It's just the way the world's going, though.
Oh yes,
Well, Doug seemed to like it.
I know.
Doug likes
Man
anything.
told me I couldn't laugh. I have to keep my mouth.
That's pretty funny. So, what's everybody else up to today?
Bible study and floral type patterns, hopefully.
What's Jen's last name?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
No earthly
I've
clue,
never
sir.
met the woman.
Nor have I. Watch your language, Doug. This is a dysfunctional family show. Just kidding.
That's great. I don't even think I can send her a link then.
What about Mr. Naden, sir?
I'm waiting for him to show up. I sent him a link.
He had to unplug it and plug it back in. So.
Doug says Jen has many last names. Barnes.
That's what it is.
Then he said Reynolds.
Uh,
Come on now, pick one.
looks nothing like her.
Well, we'll see if
That
she
one.
comes on.
That one does though.
Send it to both.
Yeah.
He said Barnes, Barnes.
Yeah. I got it.
Okay.
We are not responsible for the disorganization of the show.
It doesn't matter. All right. So, who's got what going on?
I'm working on patterns, sir.
Are you?
You
What are
already
you
asked
going
us
on?
that, but I won't say anything. Huh? Huh? Oh, you remember the moon thing I did with the floral crap and the fairy?
Yeah.
Doing different floral versions of that moon.
Because so many moons are growing, flowers are growing the moon.
Yes, I put them there myself. Jen says, maiden name was Barnes, first marriage McQueen, second Reynolds, going back to Barnes.
Tell me his name wasn't Steve. I'm just curious.
That wasn't Steve McQueen, huh?
I don't think he missed any jokes. Of course, most of what we try to say is jokes, but I don't recall the joke.
His name wasn't Lightning. If it was Lightning or Steve.
Yeah. Was your second marriage? His first name wasn't Ryan, was it?
Or Bert.
Or Bert.
Nope. She said it was David.
Close.
So I sent you I sent the link to your Jen Barnes one, the one that you used to message me on all the time. Paul, David Cassidy, Paul Jones,
Oh. John Paul Jones.
David Paul Ringo, David Paul. I don't know. I
I
think
got nothing on that.
I think I can name of a group in there somehow.
The June bugs.
Doug
A
sent it
June,
to her.
a June bug.
Yeah.
Oh, there he is.
You growing that woodworking beard out?
Hey, how are you guys?
Hello, Mr. Nathan.
Hello, Mimi
Hear
Lord.
me all right?
Long time no see.
Yes, we can hear you.
That's good.
What's going on?
Not too much.
Besides not working on your scroll saw because you have the parts, you haven't put it together yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Why not?
I don't know.
Hello.
Hi.
What are you up to?
Just walked in the door. I've been running around all
Who's
freaking
coming
day.
in?
Did you just drive home?
Yeah.
We've been running around all day. We have a car.
Yes.
He's running errands, sir.
Somebody's got their YouTube on.
Not me.
Not me.
Hello, Jen.
Hi,
I'm
Charles.
the one everybody probably warned you about.
Oh, we've met before, Charles.
I knew that. I'm just saying if you remember.
Yeah.
I suck.
How do I?
Not me.
How do you what?
I don't know.
What do you want to
So,
do?
I gotta open this resin.
Hi, Mimi.
Okay, you want me to show you something really quick and cool, right?
Yes. I want to see you send that file to Doug so he can burn it into a board for me.
No. I said I would show you how I can put it on the wood for you real quick to make it look like it's burned in.
I'm sorry that I don't remember meeting you, and I've slept since then, and I barely know who I am. Please don't hate me.
It's okay.
No, I'm gonna
I'm
die.
forgettable that way.
I ain't gonna agree
Oh,
with
come
you.
on, Charles.
I ain't did nothing, man.
I'm
You haven't seen her in the
forgettable.
Hangouts?
Been a while. I don't even.
Oh,
I'm
now
not-
we got you covered.
That's perfect.
Yeah, it kind of is, ain't it?
All right, Jen, are you watching closely to this?
How much closer do you want me to get?
As close as you can get.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay. Now,
That's perfect.
it's pretty simple. Okay. Now, first you take some lacquer thinner and a board. Okay, the board and lacquer thinner, and basically just clean your board off with the lacquer thinner, just a thin coat. That's all you need. Then let it dry. It doesn't take too long to dry. And while waiting for that to dry off, then you can print off a copy of your whatever you want to copy onto wood, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And you also need some tape, whether it be masking tape or green tape or whatever have you. I have some green tape handy here. Now you take your picture and you print it on a laser printer. You turn it upside down on the wood where you want it at.
Burn the toner right through it.
You
Heat it
take
on.
some tape. You take some tape. And you tape across the top of it off of the pattern. Then you take a piece of paper towel and put some more lacquer thinner onto it. And you go across your pattern. Need more lacquer thinner. And you check your copy, and if you're not happy with it, then you go over it again once it's dry. It helps if you're working on a totally flat surface too.
And it's got to be laser?
Yes, because it's a toner.
Yeah, because
Oh, okay.
the toner goes into the wood.
This would work with heat as well, sir, right? Because it reactivates the toner.
So there's a piece of paper,
Never mind.
and there's your wood.
Now, what happens if you try and put a finish on that?
You can
Is it
put
going
a
to
spray.
smear?
You can put once it's dry in like 2 seconds here, you can put a spray finish on it. You can use the lines, like the actual lines, to burn into it. You can paint it. You can color it. Whatever. Just put a finish over top of that.
Oh, cool.
And if you're not happy with it, you can actually take it right off. A couple rubbings.
An eraser.
Now you see,
couple-
that's a lot better than that buying that laser diode thing, laser engraver.
I want the laser thing.
I know, we all do.
I've
Or
had
you
one
can-
on my
or
waiting
you-
to buy list for years.
Or you can put it on with laser. I call this tattooing wood. This is how I tattoo wood. I do a lot of things like this.
Okay.
Because I don't have a
I
laser.
didn't know you could put a finish over that.
Yep. Like once it's dry, and like it's dry right now,
Okay.
and I can spray that, and I can oil it. I can put a spray on it. I can stain it.
Okay,
Like
Okay.
I can take that, cut the outside out of it, like cut out what I want out of it, then stain it, and then put a finish on that.
yeah, I remember, Doug. Now that you mentioned it.
So there you go. You don't need no fancy laser to transfer stuff to wood.
Okay.
It's a laser head, Larry.
Unfortunately, I do not have a steady enough hand to take that and then hand burn it.
That's why I do that. And then the thing is once it's leave the pattern on it with it taped on, and you can lift it off. Once it's dry, you can actually do it again. You can do it like at least 3 times, because there's enough ink on the paper that you can do it 3 times to get a crisp image.
Okay.
And as long as you don't use a lot of thinner, it won't bleed into the wood.
Okay. Okay.
See, you learn something new every day.
I've seen people do it, but I didn't realize that you could put a finish over it.
Yep.
And I was always like, well, what's the point? As soon as something touches it, it's going to wipe off.
John, can that be done with heat as well? Because I think it reactivates the toner or something like that.
Yeah, you can do it with heat. You got one chance. You got one chance with heat. If you take the most pyro pens in the packs got a little flat circle burner on it. Just take that and just go across it, and it puts the ink right to the wood as well.
Nice. But
Or you
run
can,
it out
you,
mirror
can
image.
even, you can even use an iron if you wanted to.
So if there's like text, you want to do it mirror image. So it shows
Yeah,
up right
always
side.
always do mirror image, so that way it shows up properly the right way for you.
Well, yeah, that makes sense. I hope this level on my phone is correct. I'm in trouble.
It's done by satellite, so it should be correct.
Yeah, but they also say that, the satellite thing is only accurate within a certain, 3 meters. or
Oh, wait.
something.
you're using a level to make things flat on Earth.
Yes.
That would mean it would make it a flat Earth, then would it not?
No, it would not.
Yes, it would.
No. It just means that I'm balancing it properly on the apex of the circle.
Oh, she's
Okay.
using big words. She's using big words.
Okay. So, Lee, what's going on with you?
Not too much.
Mimi's asking, so where did you get that pattern?
Coloring
book.
pages. Just go to Google and type in Nightmare Before Christmas, coloring pages, wreath. Or whatever you want.
Thank you all for taking the time to be here.
Because if you weren't here, you'd be somewhere else, and then that'd be okay
What?
too.
We have 8 people watching, only 3 thumbs up. That is a shame.
I can't. Hang on. There you go. I jumped in before I did it.
Look, says, John's logo is in an awesome place, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Oh, spank the baby. That's what you get for being the first one in.
Oh, I see it now.
Being the most loyal dude, I get to display the pattern. I'm okay with that.
Oh, okay. And he could put anybody in there he wanted to. I can move it around.
Y'all can check out Prairie Signs and CarnellMedia.com.
Doug says, lean right, Chucky.
I've always leaned right, sir. How's life been treating you, Lee?
Oh, it's been all right. I just been working.
How's the married
Been
life?
boring. Still engaged.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were married by now. Sorry.
Not yet.
I don't like to stay engaged too long because they can change their mind. Yeah. Well, I thought it was funny. Somebody's got YouTube playing. Just saying.
Not it.
Not it.
Oh, I definitely know it's not.
Lee.
Hang on. I'm trying to pull up the chat, and that's the only way to do it.
You can pause the video but leave the chat going. And, the chat will keep going. But on StreamYard, you can also see the comments from Facebook and YouTube.
Where? I didn't see it.
You click on comment. There's private chat and comments. I assume you're on a computer or something. It should be on the right side of the page, unless you're full screen. Mimi says, Herb says, oh God, pain is driving me crazy. Mimi says, spent my day in the shop. I have to make 20 personalized. Got 10 cut, 10 to go. Well, you're halfway there. David Portal Woodworks is here, sir. David Jones. And we are caught up on the comments.
Ow.
Hello, David.
Not that I mean.
Hello, Squid. Uh-oh. We just lost Lee.
That didn't take long.
I was going to ask if we had any neat ideas.
Wrong X. You hit the wrong X.
It's getting better.
He's back.
I'm getting a little more room up here. Well, there goes that.
Let's see your.
That was the wrong button.
No, I thought maybe your internet still hasn't improved.
No, it's not my internet. I hit the wrong button.
Not that X.
Did you just control out yourself?
Yes. Basically.
What is it? F7? I don't remember.
I threw myself out. That was good.
I hate when that happens.
Ah, there's the comments. Okay.
To find them?
And then you got to pause the video in order to be able to not get the echo set.
I just exited out YouTube. I'm just watching on here now.
Right. I forgot.
So it just worked. That sounds kind of boring.
Well, the only thing I did that's related to scrolling is I put up my Halloween decorations.
How's that
Some of which you
related
made
to
by scrolling.
Yeah.
Okay, then.
Here, let me show you. I'll show you.
I can't make the connection.
Russ is trying to figure out how that's related to scrolling, sir.
Because
Oh,
some of
what?
them he made with scroller.
Oh,
Yeah, Russ.
okay. I got it now.
Mr. Ken Spencer has joined us.
Hello,
Show it.
Ken.
Show and tell number 1, Mr. Mummy.
My mummy.
Oh, my mummy. I called John Mommy earlier.
Oh, they say Christmas ornaments.
That's a big old ornament. Hello, Ken Spencer. The rest of the panel says hi too, Ken.
Hi. Sorry, I can't talk
I
and
already said it. I said it when he came in.
I
I
gotta
knew
go
that,
back on
Russ.
this side now. Okay. I was over there for the mummy. Hey.
I couldn't hear you for the logo, Russ.
Hey, remember, Charles? Click.
Click. God. When were the days,
Hey, you're on the logo. I see that.
Yeah.
David says, wow, we got Charles and the squid on the panel. Yeah, we do.
Yeah. Only the best around these parts.
Ken says, how's everyone doing this evening? We're all copacetic. What about you?
I'm not copacetic.
Hello, Indy Mike.
Hello, Andy Mike. About time you came back around, said.
Yeah,
Oh
I
no!
haven't seen you in a while,
This is
man.
the second time today. We haven't seen you. What? 2 hours now? All right, hey, Mike, how's it going? Yeah.
Apparently, I was after a nap.
Yeah, about 5 minutes after you left, he came in.
Okay, I see how it is. He doesn't.
I mean,
Okay.
he was in for the whole show.
Maybe he
so.
took a nap.
So how long have you been on?
Right now, 28 minutes.
Should have been the upper left corner of the screen. That. Yeah.
Yeah, but this, I assume he did more before this one.
Oh, you mean for the whole project? That I
Is
don't.
from all of today?
Yeah, I was on what 3 hours earlier.
I was only on for part of that because I got tired of that.
Because nobody was on, I was bored, and I wanted to do some work.
That's fair. Oops. Well, hopefully that doesn't either. Computers don't mind mica powder in the keyboard, right?
I don't reckon.
As far as I know.
I've never.
They're
seen
totally
a
cool with
warning-
it.
I've never seen a warning label about it.
I've never seen one actually complain.
I was looking all over for warning labels when I had my hair dryer in the bathtub.
That's because we decided to let nature sort itself out.
Yeah.
No more label for you.
Wait, was that? I don't know if that was a compliment.
Sure, it was.
Nobody ever dogs me. That's so strange to hear.
I do that to everybody, though. I'm
Well, I
not
know.
nice to everyone. But I'm
I hear
nice
you.
to everyone.
I'm not crying. Trust me. You're one of many that use their pleasantries upon Charles Jerry.
I'll talk to you, Charles.
Hi, Lee. Do you have any business ideas for us? Thank you for being my friend.
Thank you for being a friend.
Oh, good God.
Sorry, I should have put makeup on.
Thanks, Lee.
What? Oh, now the Golden Girl song is stuck in your head? Nice.
Appreciate it.
It's been known to happen to me, just saying. To which many people take delight. Why is Russ being so quiet? I'm not on the screen.
Russ is muted. That's why.
Oh. Yeah, it means his wife's in the room or he's having issues.
Oops.
John, will you sing us a song, sir?
I was singing earlier.
John can sing.
Fine.
Yeah, I can sing about as good as Charles will play guitar. Take that. Take that however you want.
I'm very brand new on a guitar.
Herb
Do you
gave
know
a
what a
couple
guitar
choices.
is?
Yes.
We'll start simple here.
I'll be back.
All right, I'll be Beethoven.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
That was funny.
There, Herb's got a song for you, Charles.
He's always, celebrate.
California Dream.
Something like that.
That was
Oh,
stuck
yeah,
in my
why is
head
that?
all day yesterday.
So are you going to California just for a trip or what?
Yeah.
Yeah, we never
Good
did
Jesus,
answer
man,
that
dude.
yet, did we?
By yourself or are you taking Lindsay with you?
No, it's me and my dad.
Oh, you and your dad are going to California, leaving Lindsay in Ohio.
Yep.
Oh,
Lee, you have any
Mean
new business
boy.
ideas?
that's a good plan.
What's it?
Any
Such
new
a mean
business
boy.
ideas? Oh, I don't know who you're asking.
Do you need someone to win my suitcase? Is that what you said?
I was asking if you had any new business ideas.
Oh. Not at the moment.
Bummer.
Everything's so slow anymore. At least for me.
I hear you. I'm pretty slow, so that kind of works out.
Kinda.
Woman? Bloody hell, you have to know me for at least a year before you can smack. I'm just kidding. I'm just joining the party.
No, I smack talk everybody the day I meet them. It's the rules.
I hear you. I hear you. It's kind of the going trend. I'm fun to mess with. Summer breeze.
Jen, that's almost as bad as my rule of inevitability.
Jen is what?
Jen, that's almost as bad as my rule of inevitability.
Which is?
Well, okay, back in the day before John was a one woman man, inevitably, anybody you meet up with, eventually, one of you or both of you are going to wonder, what would it have been like? So, also just get out of the way, work on the friendship later. Because if you work on the friendship and then bring sex into the equation later, there's issues. So you have sex first, then work on the friendship, everything's good to go.
That was out of left field.
Well, no, that's the same way. That's why she smack talks everybody at the beginning.
Okay,
You
what
either
about
like-
the people that
either like
you
it or you
don't want to bang, though?
Wow. For
I
once,
said back.
People that
I
don't want to
said.
bang do exist.
I said back in the day.
Oh, so you would bang anything that walked?
Pretty much.
I have
Okay.
I have my limit.
Breathing.
Contrary to hey, a pulse helps.
Did you see
No,
that,
I-
Charles?
I'll have you know I turned down a meth head today. Thank you very much.
That's a
Nice
pattern I'm
cat.
working.
Well, there's a first time for everything. I like the kitty cat.
It's an ocelot.
It's a kind of cat,
Ocelot.
which
He's
is a kind
like a
of
tiger.
feline. Yes, it's a kind of cat.
See, nobody has been
They
reading
have
the
the little
comments,
poofs.
so I
They have the little thingies though.
have to go back and catch up. Charles, you have
I
a big
see.
take a drink.
Charles, you have a
you
big wood sign on the side of your face. Yes, he does.
Yeah, it's gonna leave a mark. Her helping with the songs in my head. Andy Mike said, I sang a song today and John didn't like it. And JJE says anything with a pulse. I assume he's answering for me.
Mm-hmm.
I do have some standards. Y'all can all kiss my hind parts.
Okay, so
No, thank you.
Charles,
Yeah.
last time we saw Andy Mike on a show was what, a year ago?
423 days ago, sir.
Yeah. So what song was going around back then on the shows?
Achy Breaky Heart?
No, on the shows.
I have no freaking clue, to be honest with you.
Do I did he? And that's
Yeah.
the first song that he come up with. And I'm like, oh my God, Mike, are you serious?
Andy Mike said Jen's got a potty mouth.
Did I swear?
That one?
No. Yeah, we don't
I
sing
don't
that
think
on
I
the
was
show.
swearing.
She's not swearing, she's just meaner than hell. With
But I'm
pride.
good at it.
Oh my God. I'm sweeter than hell most of the time.
Hell ain't very sweet.
Like a
So-
sweet southern wine. Left in the backseat of the car for 4 hours.
I think Doug died on us.
Hey, there she is. Hello,
Who is?
Shay.
Everyone's live. Well, who else is on right now, Shay?
I like you, Shay. Remember I told you yesterday? That's the Mosh Posh guy. I made him. And just clear coat him.
Hello, Shaylee. Midnight Scroller. She's one of the creators of Creator Inspirations, as well as one half of HardNeilMedia.com. Do I have that name right? Creator Inspirations?
Yeah, I think so.
I've slept since then, and I'm a terrible friend. We all need to promote each other. That's why we do these things, and plus to share the joy.
What happened to Russ?
We may have run them off. David Jones, Portal Woodwork, says if your sentence doesn't include at least one curse word, you're speaking language that I don't understand.
I struggle not to swear when I'm on.
Yes. Oh, yeah. I'm glad Shay's feeling better. Yeah, she's been having COVID, so. That's no fun.
I had it 3 times.
It sucks. Ugh. 3 times. That's a lot.
Yeah, one of the times I didn't even know it. Now, folks, y'all go to this link here and join. All right, we're gonna make it the next big thing, only for creators and makers and woodworkers and stuff.
And just remember to send Charles this check afterwards.
It'll bounce. I won't. I do it because we all need to support each other. By God,
Just messing with him.
I know. I do need the check, but I'm afraid to try to cash it.
Bounce.
Probably wise. I really should have worn gloves.
Never too late, ma'am.
Oh, it's very too late right now.
For his people.
I am like swimming in resin over here.
Swimming in a resin. Nice.
Feels like it.
Fill up a swimming pool and jump in and see it full of resin.
What do you got on the go right now, John?
Do I got what?
What do you got on the go for projects?
What do you have on the go for project?
Oh, let's see. I've got 2 end tables, a coffee table, a record player table for my daughter, and a bedside table for me. And there's still a project mounted on the lathe half done.
Other than that, she's not doing nothing.
Those are all going current.
That sounds a little out of the norm.
I'm not on there yet either, shit.
So you don't have any business ideas, Lee? I thought that was your thing.
Oh man, I ran a business. We ran a business for what, 3 years now, John? 4 years?
Yeah.
It's time to take a breather.
Whenever you see somebody out in the chat, or it's up to you, obviously, but check out their channel. If you like what you see, by God, subscribe. Keep going to their stuff.
So what is that for? Is that for like selling stuff over there? Shay?
It's a social media thing. I know I'm not Shay, but I know the answer. She knows the rules and such, but it's because Facebook puts people in jail a lot, so we're trying to make a maker / crafter / woodworker, whatever, social media, so we can all go back and forth and not be limited by Facebook. I'm just trying to help promote.
I'm not even on Facebook.
I'm not trying to influence anybody. I'm just giving the info that I think I know. I've been wrong before.
She said it's for anyone. You don't have to have a business. So you don't have to have. Okay.
And she's calling out John because he's not on there yet.
I'm not on there yet, so.
I'm on there yet.
Well, no, see, technically I am over there because I was over there the other day and got logged in and everything else, but nothing was showing up. And that was from the link on your page that you sent.
Now, Shay, did I get the description pretty accurate, or did I mess anything up? Yeah, you don't necessarily have to have a business. It's just for makers, crafters, woodworkers, makers. And you won't get put in jail, I don't think. I don't know the rules yet. They might still be ironing out stuff, but by God, it's a friendly place.
It's more of a social media.
Yeah, David Jones says Heavy Duty Dave is on there. Shay says it's just a social media platform without being limited on Facebook. So it's not limited to makers and fans of makers and crafters and all that. I'm asking Shay. I don't want to put out the wrong info.
Okay, so it's like a social media platform.
Anybody got any coffee?
No, ma'am. I only drink Dr. Pepper. That's why I'm so thin.
That's his blood type.
Mine's coffee.
when he goes to the hospital, if they ever need to
So-
give him blood, he just say,
It came
So
up
I
with
need
verifying.
an IV of Dr. Pepper stat.
It came up with verifying, and then it goes back to log in again. So it's like stuck in a login loop on mine. And if I go to log in again, it'll come up verifying, and it'll go back to the same page again.
That could be a Canadian-based glitch.
Yeah, it has to be because it's through Steve's site.
Oh, I love Steve.
See, so there's the verifying thing again, verifying, and then it comes back to the login thing again. So log in. See.
They'll get it sorted, rest assured.
Yes, I
John?
registered. That's how I was able to log in.
David says, coffee is what I need at this moment.
Kiddo.
But if it doesn't work in Canada, whatever. Just another American innovation that we.
Did you verify the email, John?
I didn't get an email.
Well, it says you're supposed to get an email for registration, so you have to verify it, and then you can log in.
Summer breeze.
Maybe it went to your spams.
Nope, I checked my spam folder. And my spam folder is empty every like 20 minutes.
Weirdo.
I'll have my people talk to your people. We'll get it sorted, sir. I have no association with Creator Inspirations, but I'm trying to help promote it because why the heck not?
Creator Inspirations.
This is not smart, but I'm doing it anyway.
And no, I never talk to customer support. Usually all they ever say is, "Try turning it off again."
Say, hello, my name is Bob. How can I help you on Creator Inspiration? Thank you for being here.
Thank you for coming to the Quickie Mart.
Get out of my store. She already said, yeah. I'm just repeating Shay's comments. You've already responded to them. Check your email for a registration email. Check your spam.
Trust me, I do that all the time.
So Shay, as far as me promoting it, it's not only for makers, crafters, woodworkers, blah blah blah, or is that, well, since it's called Creator Inspirations, I'm assuming it is, but I don't want to be wrong. I don't want to mispromote it, if that's a word. Because I believe she said that even fans of makers and creators and woodworkers, blah blah blah, can't get on there. I don't want to assume anything. That's why I'm asking all these questions. But if you're watching this, you're probably a fan or one yourself. So go to creatorinspirations.com.
Oh, no, I don't make anything. I'm just a fan of John.
There's your link once again in the chat, at least on YouTube. Shay will let me know here shortly. I know she will. I'll let y'all know the second I know if I got anything incorrect. Tell them Charles Deering sent you. It won't do anything for you, but at least I'll know.
At least you'll know who you're hanging out with.
Yeah, somebody will say, well, I'm here because Charles Deering wouldn't shut up. Shay says, Charles, it can be anyone, but it's made for the creators and anyone who likes to watch creators, or people tired of the most of social drama. Amen. Okay, so I'll just keep promoting it as such. By God, y'all go over there and help support each other and stuff. Jen, do you have any social media or channels or stuff you want to promote? I don't know if anybody ever asked you that.
I have my YouTube channel, but I haven't put anything up in ages.
Well, there's a few people like that. Russ being made a fun of.
And yeah, my links to anything else are on there that I'm going to put public.
Alrighty. Lee Nyden has patterns at pswood.com. That's paulsamwood.com. Not false. I'm just sounding out the letters. pswood. You know what I mean. Come on now.
PS Wood, not to be confused with Curry Stein Wood. if I
And
could.
don't forget about Scroll Offs and More on Facebook and YouTube. So far, only me and John are in the next Scroll Off, and we got to have more people than that.
I don't even know how to use mine yet, so
I hear you. Shay says I gave myself a headache. I could talk when I woke up. And we are caught up on comments, Scroll Offs and More. Y'all check it out.
When is that scroll off, bros?
October 15th, sir. 12 noon Central.
I won't have my slot by then.
If I get it, when I get it back.
Shay says I stepped in my dress and face planted on the stairs. Good Lord.
oh my god.
I don't think I've ever stepped in my dress, but I have done a cartwheel in a Shaylee Morehouse one-piece bathing suit. Because I'm a man of my word. My pride be damned. Are there any rules on the social media, Shay, besides, well, I don't know, I'll let you, I mean, I'm sure there are rules, but, you know, just that way, maybe it'll influence whether or not people want to join, but I know part of the inspiration was because of people getting Facebook jail, so I'll just let you list any rules that there are something.
Yeah, social media doesn't like a lot of what I make, so I just don't even
I'm only reading her. I don't think she's telling me this. She's answering the question. Shay says, "Don't be a dick." That I guess that's the rule, unless she's specifically telling me not to be a dick. But I don't think she is. Stop laughing, John. Get back to work.
Shay, I can't believe you said that.
David Jones says, "I have pictures of Charles doing the cartwheel." I've done 2 cartwheels. One was in normal clothes. One was in Shaylee's bathing suit. It literally was a Shaylee Morehouse picture on a one-piece bathing suit. I did a cartwheel. I'm proud that I kept my word, but it wasn't my proudest moment visually. Life is short, just have fun.
I made the mistake of trying to do a cartwheel a couple of years ago. Found out that is not like one of those things that you can't, I found out you can forget how to do that.
Now, I can do one, but not like a perfect gymnast, but I do land on my feet.
Yeah, I found out my body didn't remember how to do that.
My body sure tried. I tweaked my foot a little bit, but I got it done. Oh, David Jones has a picture of the bathing suit one. You want to share it with me, David? Unless it's out being photoshopped. Shay says she can't. I guess she means cartwheel. But she was happy to donate that bathing suit, by God. And no, she doesn't go around with bathing suits with her own picture on them. She got that custom made along with socks with her picture on them for me, because I said I'd do it. And right after I got done with the cartwheel, I covered my hooser, what's it, and then ran. But I did the dang cartwheel.
I'm officially registered, boys and girls.
Ladies and gentlemen, Lee Knight has joined Creator Inspiration.
already multitasking on too many levels. Sorry, Shay.
I don't do that well either. That's why I'm missing some comments every now and then.
I can follow that and then do what I'm doing, but adding in trying to sign up for something, yeah, that's just going to be pushing me over the edge.
Holy.
Plus, I probably shouldn't touch my computer until I wash my hands because I got resin hands.
David, did you Photoshop that? Because that looks like I'm wearing a two-piece bathing suit. Seriously, maybe where the picture of Shay is, it looks like that's my belly, and that's even more troubling. Because I have breastises. David had to have Photoshopped that.
Oh boy.
The picture, no, that's the picture of Shay. Okay, it looks like I'm wearing a two-piece. That's scary. He got the picture of where I'm covering my, who's your deal? Look. And I don't regret doing it because I was having fun. By God, if you don't like it, don't subscribe. Don't play the Life is short. Have fun with it. All right. Just be legal.
No Photoshop.
Yep. It wasn't the clearest picture. I thought the camera was going to zoom in closer, but it was kind of almost a mile away. But I was there. I didn't announce it before I did it. I did it right at the beginning of a live stream, as I said I would, and I edited it out of the video because I didn't want that to be the only reason people watched.
But the views, man, the views.
Shay says she added you, Lee, meaning she sent you a friend request on the social media. We added her as right.
Give me a second.
And I'll add you if I can remember to. My problem is that I keep forgetting about it because it's not top of mind because it hasn't always been there. So I think it's going to take a lot of us getting used to the other option and going on over there. Once again, that's creatorinspirations.com.
My wrist is cramping.
Spam. Yummy. Deep fried.
Are you gonna have a black eye, Shay?
I already had the video, Dave, Robin and Doug and everybody and their dog sent it to me to make sure I didn't forget it. Because they all saved it before I deleted it.
Of course they did.
She hit her face hard. She hopes she doesn't look beat up for her meeting tomorrow. When I did my first cartwheel dressed normal, Jerry Blakesley, God rest his soul, said he thought for sure I was going to hurt myself. I imagine there were a few that thought I was going to hurt myself. And Jay says, no, I hit my chin. Well, stop doing that, Shay. Gonna have to wrap you in bubble wrap.
Well, if you are bruised up, then who are you going to blame it on? Because you got to pick somebody.
Blame it on the rain.
Some burglar knocked you down the stairs.
That you got in a fight with an emu.
Yeah, emu.
He's an ass.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Liberty. Liberty, liberty, liberty. Liberty, bibbity.
And if you're not following along, wondering what John's working on, he's working on a Nightmare Before Christmas wreath he got from coloring pages. Christmas theme. Y'all check it out. I am just full of information. Here to help, folks. Now I got that commercial stuck in my head. Thanks, Charles. Shay, although it's not my motive, do I get any special treatment on the site for promoting the heck out of it? Yes, Charles, your special treatment is you don't get banned yet.
That's funny. I was just going to literally say that she'll give you a week before banning you.
Yeah.
extra time before ban.
Well, me and Lee have had our moments, and I've been removed from so many groups that he was part of. But then we hugged and made up, and shook hands, and frolicked and stuff. I get a little moody at times. What was that?
I can just see a whole new wording coming out of this. This one time at band camp, I posted the worst meme.
That's funny. Comments are dead, but by God, the show's going. We have 7 watching. If you have any comments, suggestions, inquiries, or complaints, please put them in the chat. They are important to it. Go ahead.
And they must start with a question, just like Jeopardy.
Anything except for why am I here?
Oh, I was going to ask that. Why am I here?
Because you love John.
They must
Oh, yeah. I forgot.
started with the word
I
what.
told you to come on camera if you wanted to see it.
It's right there.
2 people are talking to themselves.
I never. snakes. I am so cold.
David Jones says, well, I have some stuff to get finished tonight, so I'll talk with you all later. Thank you for stopping by. David Jones of Portal Woodwork.
You don't really have anything to do. You're just bored.
Right there, they come by.
We love you, David. Sort of. Kidding. All right. Summer breeze.
God damn it.
Good Lord on a stick.
You got me on that one. What the hell?
I didn't mean to.
Earworm.
Oh, yeah, I do that. It happens to me, too, though.
Well, you don't need to drag us all down with you.
Too. I was raised to share. Just saying.
Who's whistling with Christmas music?
That would be me, ma'am.
Because I'm actually cutting boughs of holly right now.
Yeah.
No, you should be whistling. This is Halloween. This is.
Yes, at least do a song
Halloween.
from the freaking movie.
I don't frickin' know the song, so I'm singing frickin' Christmas Carol.
This is Halloween.
Watch the damn movie. It's very good.
No. I'm busy supporting my friend John.
It's not Halloween. It's Christmas.
Yeah. Tell him, John. L-A-E-2. David Jones says, I have a new PLC to go program. I have no idea what that means.
Me either. I just
Hopefully
figured
he'll
that was
inform
like
us.
me, but
And David Jones sent me a picture of me bowing after the cartwheel.
Davy Jones?
David Jones, the guy in the
Monkey.
chat.
Yeah, from Pirates of the Caribbean. Or the monkey, yes, one or the other.
Little bit hard to hear you, John. I'm not trying to be funny or anything.
Either from the Pirates of the Caribbean or from the Monkeys.
Oh, yeah.
But he looks more like a pirate, and I'm not going to really say a Dave looks like a monkey.
Because he wants to live.
Chicken. What is this self-preservation garbage?
Self-preservation, man.
Well, life is short, but there are limits.
Yeah. PLC stands for Programmable Logic Computer. And now you know.
Still doesn't help me any.
And now John will sing Reading Rainbow. That was your cue, John.
Special guest star LeVar Burton.
High. I can go twice as high.
Oh my God.
Take a look within a book. A reading rainbow. A reading rainbow.
That just melts my heart every time. You won't get that on any other show, just saying.
I think it just depends on how much drugs are involved.
We don't do drugs, ma'am.
Well, I know, because these people are just fucking weird enough without it. Oops, pardon me.
I have a sense of humor. That's my defense. I've seen myself nude, so I must have a sense of humor.
Or you're blind.
I love you too. Reading Rainbow.
Oh, this is gonna make me nuts. The interference didn't mix in right, and it's all rising out in little chunks. That's bad.
Wade Custance has joined us. Says, "Yeah, way beyond my technical ability. Most things are beyond mine." Just saying. And now John's going to sing us the Slinky song.
Slinky, Slinky.
That was a
toy.
Log, ran over the neighbor's dog.
That was the feminine version of John.
I never had a Slinky.
I did, but I always found a way
Deprived childhood.
Well, that's interesting.
I had to make my own Slinky out of pen springs. It wasn't as good. It didn't go down very big stairs.
it rolled.
Down the stairs, over the stairs.
Slinky was
Goes down the stairs.
the Slinky was kind of an
They
accidental.
walk downstairs alone or in pairs. They make a slinky in his mouth. Come on.
The Slinky was that. It was actually an accidental toy. The guy, I think he was trying to think of a toy, and he dropped that spring thingy, and said, "Oh, kids might like this." Something along those lines is what the story of Slinky is. Just saying. David Jones says they are using it on industrial equipment. Later, everyone. Later, David. JJE says, "Hi, Nancy." Nancy has joined us. Says, "Hello, everyone." Hello, Nancy, and hello, Herb. And John just broke a blade, so take a drink.
I didn't break a blade.
Okay, he just missed one. I have no idea what he just did, if I'm being
He
honest.
stopped.
Flip.
It slept. Okay, I knew I heard something.
Yummy.
Thanks. I've been working out.
Yeah.
Speaking of Herb Hooper and Herb Scrolling Station, if y'all need an option for patterns, go to herbhooper.com.
Herb.
Or pswood.com for Lee Nigel's patterns, or woodvisions.com for my patterns. And I shouldn't have started making a list because there's other people that make patterns too, but oh God, they're not here. So there.
Actually,
F1?
Sorry. Go ahead.
What was that, Jen?
I said so for them.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Potentially a more family-friendly version. Just kidding. I have to give you crap back. Just saying.
PS Wood Machines has a bunch of different designers, including me. I think there's, if you guys doing Tarsia, there's Kathy Wise patterns on there. Garnett Hall's patterns are on there.
Do they?
So,
what kind of percentage payout do they do?
It depends on the deal you got with them. So, I only make about $1 or $2 from each pattern.
I hear you.
But it's $1 or $2, so that I didn't have before.
I hear you. I make more money from the catalogs than I do from my own website. More so Wooden Teddy Bear, but I'm also in Scroller Online, but they're not real good at promoting. And Jen has hurt herself.
Yeah, you know those kind of like black foamy mat things that you can like hook together on your floor?
Yes.
I have a bunch
Yeah,
of them
for the
here on my
workshop.
living room floor, and I'm sitting on them, and when I went to move, like the side of my foot was stuck to it. Like when you like when your legs stick to a seat
Yeah.
in the summer? Yeah, just like that.
I thought you were going to say go ahead, John.
Long johns don't stick to leather seats.
Yeah, well, some of us, wear skirts, dresses, shorts.
You said you wasn't going to tell anybody.
Sorry, man, it's out now.
Dang it.
It's out there now.
No secret safe with me.
Noted. I thought you were going to say you got your butt cheek pinched by the seam between those things.
Mm-mm. My ass is way too big to get caught in that seam.
I've been alive long enough not to agree with a woman when she dogs herself.
Yeah.
I didn't say there was anything wrong with my ass. I just said it's big.
I no idea what to say, ma'am. So I'm just gonna slither away.
That moment when you can't remember what your own website is.
I knew what it was. I just misspelled it a little bit. I'm human. I'm sorry.
Me.
Oh.
I couldn't remember my own website.
I forgot the S on Wooden Visions. And I've had it that way for weeks. John pointed it out. I'm so ashamed.
Feel the shame.
My website is www.scrollsoft.yolasite.com. Here you go
And for what
there.
And no offense
Pattern folder.
whatsoever to Lee, but you don't have to type in the www these days. You
Well,
really
you know,
don't.
you gotta look at my wall for a minute.
Okay, alrighty then.
Well, then how does it know to look on the World Wide Web?
Because you're searching on the World Wide Web, sir.
No, I'm searching on Google.
That's kind of the daddy of the World Wide Web.
Oh yeah, I need to go in and start adding my more patterns to this.
I have over 2,000 patterns now, but it's still scary for a lot of people. And just like my cartwheel, my patterns are not for everybody. They're available to everybody, but not everybody. Yeah, never mind. Back to you, John.
So what happened to Russ? Where did he have to go?
I don't remember, or I don't know. He was muted before he left, I believe.
That right there doesn't seem like it's mine. Yeah.
Reading Rainbow. Reading Rainbow. And Russ Meadows has joined us.
So I just thought of something.
Yes.
Which one's going to be more expensive, buying a laser printer or a laser burner?
I think. Oh, I don't know. Steve Nealon says that's why cut and paste was invented, Charlie. I don't even remember what he's responding to because I babble a lot.
www.
Oh.
And forgetting the name of your own website and typing it wrong.
Oh, this is true. That's probably what it's referring to.
That wasn't him. That was me. That wasn't Charles.
Well,
That was me.
I did forget the S on woodenvisions.com. Just saying.
I couldn't remember what my website was. That's worse.
Oh yeah, he was referring to yeah. I just forgot the S. I was a little excited. I'm sorry. Contrary to popular belief, I am a little bit human.
Do we have proof?
I'm not going to respond to that. Yep. Somebody somewhere has proof of me being human. I don't know. I'm not clever enough to come up with a response to that, so I'll let somebody else do it. Hopefully in a complimentary fashion. That would be great.
That would
Well, I
be.
mean, like, do any of us actually have proof?
I'm sure
You
I do.
could just
somewhere.
go ahead and do that for me from now on. That would just be fine.
I'm so confused.
Office space. Change. I'm playing over there on there.
Coffee's done.
the inspirations.
I'll say the proof is that I'm usually sweeter than all get out. Just saying. Life is short. I try not to be a butt nugget. I fall short now and then. But I'm pretty darn sweet, I would like to think. And I'm just going to completely ignore Steve Nealon's last comment because he's a friend of mine and he loves me. So he meant to type a compliment, so that was probably autocorrect. So, good lordy.
Did he call you a chat nugget?
No, sir. He calls me much worse. He's actually a very good friend of mine, but he shows it in a very unique way. Sometimes. He's been sweet for a while now, but I will not confirm or deny that.
Yeah, I think I should friend request this midnight scroller person on here. I think that'd be good.
I got some finally. I had to buy more. I lost the first batch.
Oh, you're referring to Blades.
Oh my God, Jen!
What?
I got some finally.
I got them finally, but I had to buy more.
That's John.
I don't pay.
I agree. I might as. Never mind. I. That was about me. So yeah.
Look at that. How's that turning out? That's pretty good, eh?
That's looking freaking awesome, sir.
Yeah, it is pretty freaking good.
I'm sure Steve Nealon's compliment about me is loading. It just takes a while. Proving that I'm human and stuff.
I don't know if every one of you could be aliens. I don't know.
I'm pretty confident I'm not an alien. But I have been called worse.
That is going to be so fucking awesome, John.
Yeah, so I got to do the bow and the balls behind it all, and then I think so. I'll do a black midnight black black coat on the back or first, then start layering stuff up to figure out what my coloring is going to be.
Yeah, because the only parts that are given are the hat and Jack's face and the beard. After that, it's whatever you want.
I was about to ask if the source photo had color, but it's from coloring place, so obviously it won't have color.
Black and white.
Good Lord, that's so limiting.
Well, the thing is, okay, it's a black Santa hat, white trim, white beard, and Josh Skellington has got a white face. So
I thought he wore a red Santa hat.
bows are going to be, well, this one's going to be black. So it's Jack.
Oh, I was going to say, because he stole Santa's hat.
So
That was rude.
the bows will be green, obviously. So I'm going to dye those green, and the balls I can do those in whatever colors: red, blue, yellow, whatever. Right?
JJE and Steve Nealon say that's cool looking, John. And he reminded me that he did compliment me because he said I was human.
But I think
Thank you, John.
the present I'll do in probably red. Yeah, I'll do it in red, so that way the red and white will stand out on that. I'll do a white box, and I'm going to use some paint. I gotta find my white dye. I have white dye, so I'll dye these white. So I'm not going to paint them because you know how I like painting wood.
Would bleach make it whiter or no?
No.
It's already as light as it's going to get?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I do have a white dye though. I'll use a white dye for the box. Then again, it doesn't really matter what color it's going to be anyway. So But this is just what you can do from a flat pattern, right? Like a flat picture.
Yeah.
Just make it your own. Put the John flair onto it.
John wants to do a challenge where people do stuff from their head, and that scares me. There's not a lot in my head. Good idea,
Yeah.
but I
I
don't
think
know
that
how.
scares the viewers even more, though.
No. Okay, Lee. Here's a question for you. I brought this up to Charles the other day. Now, as a contest, would it not be cool to start with a blank piece of wood and just freehand scroll saw a design into it with no pencil marks at all?
I agree. It's cool. I just don't know if my brain can do it.
Yeah, I don't think my brain could do it. I need the
And that's
pattern.
not me dogging myself. I'm just being honest. I don't know if I can do it.
And it wouldn't matter to the design. Even if you followed the wood grain, that would be a cool design too.
Potentially, yes.
I think most people would need to at least draw on their idea first.
Nope, no drawing.
Nope. That's cheating.
I know that's not the plan, but I'm just saying I think that's how most people's brains work.
Yeah.
Total free form, no drawing at all. Because even if I was to take this board here and just over accentuate the wood grains and just stick it back together, that would look freaking awesome. People do it with round wood cookies. They cut out all the rings, right, and just leave it as one piece. That looks freaking cool. I've seen those.
And I'm not trying to be funny, but your wood grain idea would be like a portrait of wood, and I'm not trying to be funny there, because you're accenting the wood grain. If there's said wood grain in the Hoosier, what's it?
And it's
Nancy
a
and
one-off.
Jay both say it looks good as well. Back to you, sir.
It's an original one-off. You could never do a duplicate of it.
Unless it's book matched.
No, even the
It
book
would still be the reverse.
Sorry.
But it would be different. It would not be the exact same.
This is
Because-
true.
Because it's that much further away. You know, it's at least half inch plus sanded down. The wood grain still would not match up if you were to stick them back together and hop together.
Hmm.
So I said corrected.
I sit corrected. This jury is out of order. So I got at least one more day on this. Then I'll get back to working on my Halloween knives. And
That's not like you to not finish a project. That's strange.
what do you mean?
I'm not sure how to feel. You usually finish your project.
I finished one project.
I was trying to be on your side here, work with me.
Oh, and thanks, Jen, for making me do that freaking frame when I was tired as hell anyway.
Nancy says
Oh, you
good
love
night.
me. That's why you did it.
Nancy's leaving us. Thank you for being here, Nancy. And
What?
show and tell number 3, Lee. Show day skull.
Lee's got a skull in his hand.
Oh, and then I gotta. Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta work on my my skull candy over here.
I have a lot of skull designs on woodenvisions.com, but this is John's show. Back to you, John.
And then I gotta finish working up on my.
Like a sugar skull?
Yeah.
No,
See
just
that?
normal.
Oh, that's right. That's right. You don't follow me, do you?
I don't watch anybody's shit, really.
So that's what I got so far.
That's not what you think it is.
That's what's cut out so far, and that's the actual drawing.
There you go.
Okay.
That's a sugar skull.
Mhm.
Wade Cusson says, I couldn't believe you did that. You sounded done, and then you pulled out the framing stuff. LOL.
I was
That would be
done.
my fault. Look good though.
I was done. But it was a good 20 hours straight show.
Yeah, I know. I can't believe you did it. I don't know how you did that.
You did it 25 hours before. I'm good God.
I'm sitting here going, like, what the heck is he taking? Can I have some?
Nothing. Well, that's what Shay said. Oh, well, you got to be a crack, John. I'm like, no. It's
Just a little bit of skiing.
It's a zest
just
for
I-
life.
just enjoy doing what I do, and I said I would do it, so I did it. That's all it was.
Are you ADD?
No,
Okay.
I wish I was friggin' OCD though.
No, you don't.
Well, I'm sure I would have
Just
completed
a little
patterns.
touch of it would be nice, though.
I'd have completed projects now.
Yeah, he can't be ruining that reputation. Just saying.
No,
The 4 million unfinished projects kind of is why I asked, because that's like one of the.
Sticks.
I think there's only about 20 I actually haven't counted, but there's at least 20 to 28, maybe 20 to 30 projects that are in various stages of my shop. And the thing is, it's not so much that I'm done with them. It's not because of ADD or anything else. It's just that I get into a click of what I want to do and work on those instead, right?
Yeah, you jump to another idea, and then that first one just kind of falls out.
Yeah,
Tell
because
number 4 for lead night. And back to you,
because
John.
for
You know what that is?
I like
for
that bat.
example,
It's a bat.
for example, we
Designed for
watched
bear.
Billy Burt's premiere today of a wand.
There's no
and,
bear.
It's his pattern.
Alrighty then. Wade says it was impressive. Herb says 33. Back to you, John.
33.
Jay said I would be a loopy hot mess. Words are already hard.
Watched Billy Burt do a wand today, and I'm like, all right, well, okay, I'm gonna do a freaking wand now. So I went out to my wood pile. I got this nice friggin' stick.
Mm-hmm.
Right, got this nice branch. Then I sat here, I was talking with Herb, and I designed a wand. Or designed my wand, and I was gonna.
He designed it in Corel
Design
Draw.
my
It's a little
wand.
difficult to see.
And I was
Chris
going
Nealon,
to square off my branch on my table saw, and then compound cut my saw out. And actually, I was going to compound cut it as a square first. Then I'm thinking, no, maybe I should octagonize it and do a complete compound cut on friggin' 6 sides of it, or 8 sides of it.
Chris Nealon has joined us. Holy cow, you're back. I'd join the stream, but I'd have to get dressed. Well, he's not wearing pants, so it's probably okay, Chris, but it's up to John.
Jen got dressed. Jen wears something not see-through today, so that's not bad.
I'm
I'll
not
give her
wearing
kudos for
pants. I'm wearing pants.
That was a joke.
Oh, okay.
Alrighty then.
But watching all these other YouTubers and stuff doing woodwork, I believe that if I was to wear a micro mini skirt and the picture was basically showing my ass and my tits, then I would get more views and more subscribers.
Yes.
Just saying.
Yes.
Charles Deering is faceless.
Oh yeah, I could have a rockin' bazillion subs if I was skinny.
That seems to be the only way to do woodworking. And use that
I have to
term
get really
loosely.
skinny and then crawl around on my hands and knees on top of pallets. And then
Holy-
I'm a woodworker on YouTube.
Good God on a stick, people.
You know exactly who I'm talking about, don't you, John?
Yeah. Because like we were talking earlier, that there was another site called What If I Could, and she's got four videos out, and I think she's got, I don't know how many freaking million subscribers, and each video's got like 3 million views.
Arnell Media, Steve Nealon says I won't
And it's
sponsor
just
that,
some
John.
skinny hot chick underdressed playing
Chris-
with junk, right?
Chris Nealon says I can't get that image out of my head. Or
Well, it's a specific thumbnail on a specific video.
I can dress like a rocker from the 70s, glam rock, so it's the same thing. Who wants to see John some skin tight Lululemon workout gear?
all my thumbnails are either words or pictures of my woodwork. Chris Nealon wants a link, and Shay says you won't do it.
No, I won't do it. I got more respect for myself as an original crafter.
Me too.
I mean,
I only do
original
cartwheels
crafter,
for
maker,
entertainment
whatever.
purposes.
So, anybody else got any comments, questions, or inquiries before I leave? We technically got another 20 minutes, but
JJE says no. Chris Nealon came in a little late. He's catching towards the end of the show. Shay says, but I don't have boobs and a butt.
Well,
They make.
it doesn't necessarily. It's not just that, Shay, though, because I have both of those, but they're, almost 50 years old, so it just doesn't work.
I have both of those as well, but I have pride, so I only wear Shaylee swimsuits. But not everybody's into gigantic boobs and butts. Just saying.
But that's also why they invented Spanx.
That's pantyhose for you that don't know.
No, they make Spanx for men too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God in heaven, Jesus help us, Lord.
Men's girdles.
Corsets were originally for men, not women.
Oh, that's because back then oh God help us.
Back when men were fabulous.
Yes, they were. Fabulous.
Thank you, John. I got my whole square to myself.
Oh, put it
Oh,
back
he took
on.
the logo off.
Put it back on him.
So, is there anything else that anybody wants to see in the future?
Project wise, not body parts, folks.
I want a narwhal.
A narwhal.
That's a whale
You know, the
with
guy
a
with the little
unicorn.
horn.
I know what a narwhal is because
No, I was telling the viewers.
Or
Sir.
or a
Why?
I tried
Because
to
you're
get
Canadian,
Herb to
you
make
probably
a
see
pattern
one.
for a leafy dragon seahorse.
Chris
He's
Nealon says,
Canadian. He's
this from one
probably got a narwhal there.
Chris Nealon says this is all from one offhanded comment, because sadly it exists out there. People who get views with their bodies, whoop-de-doo. And Shay says, I would be afraid I would get stuck.
Because I actually wanted to try. There's a jig attachment you can make for your scroll saw. You basically take a dowel, attach a drill to one end, and you got to keep it at a constant speed and feed it through your scroll saw at a constant speed all the way through. And when you're done feeding your dowel through, you can actually lift your dowel up, and the centerpiece will actually corkscrew out of it. And I think that would be the perfect horn for a narwhal.
There's a similar design in one of the magazines that was a candlestick done that way.
Oh, Herb, you did finish that pattern? I never knew you did it.
Yeah, he did that a long time ago. Back when you first discussed about having a leafy dragon.
I'm telling you folks, HerbHooper.com for some of your pattern needs, as well as PS Wood for leading that into some other folks. And there's this other website I heard of, but I won't promote it.
Is it woodenvisions.com?
Yes.
Oh,
I was going to withhold it to not sound like I had a motive, sir.
Woodenvisions.com.
Thank you.
I don't want to sound too narcissistic though, but I just do my own
Charles pattern.
And there's nothing wrong with that. If you can make a pattern, do it. John does his and Corel Draw.
Woodenvisions.com. For all your Charles Daring pattern needs.
And Shay is correct. She said you just have to turn it as you saw, John. You don't need a drill, but you have to have it. Whatever works for whoever is working on the work.
Yeah, but if you have the drill, then you know it's turning at a constant speed as your speed rate's going through. That's the way I saw them do them. Yeah, I can do a narwhal, not a problem.
But just like a spiral blade, it only cuts at the speed in which you push it through. Back to you, John.
And I would do the narwhal so that the horn was actually protruding off the portrait.
You should do that next, sir. It's your choice, of course.
Bye, Mr. Narwhal. Hope you find your dad. Bye, buddy. Hope you find your dad.
And Lee only did 4 show and tells today, so he's getting better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then if I'm doing the narwhal,
if you want me to do more.
I might as well do unicorns too, and then I might as well take Charles Deering horse pattern and turn it into a unicorn.
I only have a lot of horses though.
Oh, and then I could turn it into a Pegasus, and then a Pegasus unicorn.
A pegacorn.
I have no idea what this means, but Shay says, "Is that a bingo duffer?" Oh, I guess she's referring to the thing that stamps. I haven't. What is a damn bingo duffer? Yes, that looks like a bingo duffer.
No.
Highlighter. A vape?
Vape.
I knew that. Show and
Bigger
tell
than my head.
number 5 by Lee Knight.
It's bigger than my head.
For John Cousin's pleasure.
Wow.
It's
I love you,
huge.
John. I love
It's a
you,
big
John.
pumpkin. Actually, I don't know
I
if
just
All
I
right,
can
yeah.
show you guys the ghost.
I can figure out a
The
narwhal.
ghost is
That'd
big.
be-
That'd be cool.
That would, especially, and I'm not trying to be funny, especially if his idea works, that would be neat to see. So, John,
Mhm.
I would, okay, there's show and tell number 6, Lee Nyden for the pleasure of John Cousins.
This is
Yep, we say.
Is that 3 feet tall?
100 feet. He's huge.
I would never do a project that large. That's just strange to me. Inside joke for some folks.
Wait, didn't you do one? That was that big?
Quite a few, sir. Actually, that was
Thought you did.
the joke behind it.
Well, how big was your running horses? 8 foot by 3 foot?
8 feet
His
wide.
Avengers was pretty big, right?
Yeah, but not near as big as 8 foot wide.
Oh, the
Who's
Hulk.
I don't remember
That's
how
it.
tall. Yeah, I did quite a few large projects. That's why I haven't
Wasn't the
put them
Hulk?
done.
The Hulk
it
was
was-
it,
I
right?
make large projects too.
About this
There was-
tall.
There wasn't as much detail in that though.
I started out. I think no, I've done quite a few large ones, but this show's John, so I won't promote myself.
No, the show is John's platform for everybody to promote themselves.
Then by God, go to woodenvision.com for patterns and instructional videos, as well as downloadable ebooks. And also my scrolling channel is Charles Deering Scrollers. Check out Charles Deering. Back to you, John.
Oh, and don't forget Charles's TikTok.
Oh, I have one for scrolling and one for being a dork. I have very low followers.
Etsy page.
I
Wait, you know what? I think I'll go to the one for being a dork.
I
give me the
never
link
see
for
the
that
scrolling
one.
one. I always see the dork one.
The dork one is more fun.
Does the
I
dark
have
one
more
have more
followers.
followers?
No flowers. Oh, followers? Yes,
Yeah.
it has more followers.
There you go.
All right. On that note,
I talk like this on that channel.
take care.
Back
I'll
to John.
see you tomorrow for more daily